Everything has changed under Carlos Queiroz. If you juxtapose the happenings in the current Blasters team to what was really going on under Utuado, you can clearly see the disparity. It is so glaring that everything has changed. And Carlos Queiroz has done that with a short period. So try and imagine what he could have achieved with ample time or having ample time with the Blasters. Well, we are in to react to Ghana's hard-fought 1-0 win over Panama in Group L of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now, a lot was at stake because England had recorded a 4-2 win over Croatia, giving them that cushion, giving them the lead in Group L. So both Panama and Ghana obviously went into the game with the mindset of recording a win because they know how that win could give them that leverage in terms of qualifying from the group stage. So the stakes were really high for both countries. Now, Ghanaians are extremely happy, and I believe you cannot begrudge them because they know their story and they know where they are coming from. They know that the Blasters have failed. The Blasters have been very shambolic in recent major tournaments. The Blasters failed to record a win, and they also failed to qualify from the group stage of AFCON 2021 and AFCON 2024. And in fact, to make matters worse, they failed to qualify for the AFCON for the very first time since 2004. So see, we need to give Ghanaians the benefit of the doubt. It is understandable that they are overly celebrating, and per what I just put across, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Now, I believe the second reason why they are overly celebrating is because of how the win came about. The goal was scored at the death, dying embers of the game. And with such goals, let's be honest for once, with such goals, that should be the reaction. That should be the reaction. If any team wins a match at the death, it is quite expected that the supporters will go gaga. It is quite expected that the supporters will give you that wild celebrations. So please, let's allow Ghanaians to chill for once because they've really suffered. Now, Ghana, I believe, just won its most important game at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Ask me, why am I saying this? And my answer is so simple. Historically, I do not think that the Blasters has a chance against both Croatia and England. Now, for Croatia, they are a tournament team. They have that track record. They have that profile. The current Croatian team, they are not really up there. They seem to have dropped a bit in terms of performance. But because it is Croatia, they kept on pushing against England. It was a game that England probably should have won by 5-0 or 4-0. But they still managed to score 2 goals against a very oiled England team. If we look at England, I think historically, Ghana does not really have a chance against England as well. But for Panama, I had the confidence because historically, Ghana had a huge advantage over Panama. See, this is the second time Panama is playing at the FIFA World Cup. And they are yet to record a win at the World Cup. Now, juxtapose it to Ghana's experience at the FIFA World Cup. And the World Cup is so fair when it comes to that kind of analysis, because the World Cup knows Ghana much more than Panama. So historically, I believe Ghana had a chance of recording a win over Panama more than any other country in Ghana's group. So it is fair to say that Ghana just won its most important game at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, because against England, the chance is so slim, and against Croatia, the chance is so slim. And I'll be back to give you a breakdown on why the chance is slim against England and Croatia, tactically and also in terms of player quality. Now, we need to give credit to Ghana's coach, Queiroz. We need to appreciate him because he has been deprived of one precious thing in football. He has been deprived of ample time. And for a coach to work with a team for that short period and for him to give the team that level of influence. See, everything has changed under Queiroz. If you juxtapose the happenings in the current Blasters team to what was really going on under Utuado, you can clearly see the disparity. It is so glaring that everything has changed. And Queiroz has done that with a short period. So try and imagine what he could have achieved with ample time or having ample time with the Blasters. And his changes were on point. I think he got his changes right because of how players from the bench were able to influence the game. Look at the performance of Brandon Thomas Asante. You look at how Ishahaku was able to influence the game. I think he got his changes right. And see, Ghana's biggest hope at the 2026 FIFA World Cup is Queiroz. And I do not think that is in doubt and it is debatable. Now, back to England and Croatia. Like I said earlier, historically, the Blasters does not have a chance, or their chances of recording a win over England and Croatia is very slim. Historically, I've given you the breakdown that anytime Ghana face a team that has either won the World Cup before or that team has placed either second or third at the World Cup, the Blasters always struggle. And the best for the Blasters is one drawn game. And that game was against Germany in 2014. During the 2026 FIFA World Cup, the Blasters lost to Italy, a World Cup winner. Now, in 2010, the Blasters lost to Germany, a World Cup winner. The Blasters also lost to Uruguay, a World Cup winner. Now, in 2014, the Blasters lost to Portugal, a country that has placed third at the FIFA World Cup. And in 2022, the Black Stars again lost to Portugal. And they lost to Uruguay as well. And this is history. And if you followed the World Cup for that long, you will not joke with history. That is the first reason. Now, the second reason has to do with player quality and even the level of coaching. Now, you look at the English team, and frankly, there is no way that you can compare Ghana's team to England in terms of player quality. The gap is so clear. Even players on the fringes in the English team, Ghana will struggle to compete against players who are on the fringes in the English team. They have quality. Against Croatia, Bukayo Saka did not even start. It was Madueke, Anthony Gordon, Rashford was on the bench. And now look at the quality of Harry Kane. How he is able to make something happen out of nothing. His level of quality is so crazy. Look at his profile. Top scorer at the FIFA World Cup. Top scorer in the English Premier League. Top scorer in the Bundesliga. I think he scored over 50 goals in the just ended season. And that is the sheer quality, the sheer brilliance of Harry Kane. Now, the only aspect of the English team that I sense a bit of weakness is their 4 and 5, Stones and Kwanzaa. I think they have a bit of weakness that we can exploit. But in terms of midfield, in terms of attack, wingers, Charlie, the gap is so wide. But yet again, football is a game full of uncertainties and anything can happen. But I will say again and again that it is so obvious that England, they have the advantage over Ghana. Now let's look at Croatia. They are a tournament team, like I said earlier, and I believe for the Croats, in as much as they have dropped a bit, they have the experience, and they will always put up a fight. That is one thing you cannot take away from the Croats. They will always put up a fight. Technically, they have quality, and they have quality, and they have the experience of playing in major tournaments, and their profile is much stronger than the Black Stars. So, and even coaching, Zlatko Dalic, he has been there for that long. He was the same coach who took them to the finals of the World Cup in 2018. He was the same coach who took them to the semis in 2022. So he has that influence, he has that command over his team. And time is always crucial when it comes to coaching. Remember, for Carlos Queiroz, time, yet again, time is one thing he has been deprived of. So, the Black Stars, it is fair to say that they've won their most important game at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Let me hear from you in the comment section how you expect the Black Stars to play against England and Croatia, and if there are one or two changes you expect Carlos Queiroz to make because some people are complaining about Jordan Ayew. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Have a wonderful day.